You know, Missouri, Kansas, Arkansas, they're hungry for it, and it's so great. We come up to Joplin, Pittsburgh area, people are just sitting there shutting up, listening to the songs and appreciating the artist that's up there. I think that there are a lot more benefits. We've had myself and a lot of other folks came up to Joplin and did some benefit shows for the tornado, and I know that there were some big acts, you know, the big Nashville acts and stuff, but you didn't hear about a lot of them. But there was a ton of Red Dirt artists that came up for that. Same thing with if there's a death or a sickness or anything like that, you know, at the drop of a hat. I mean, if we're free, and a lot of times we'll even clear our schedules to come help, because we all know that there's no insurance, there's no retirement in music and what we do, and each and everything that we could do to help. You know, tomorrow we may be in that same seat, so we're very, very appreciative of the family aspect, and I think that that's probably one of the defining characteristics of it.
I couldn't be happier that this thing has taken off, the Red Bull Gypsy Cafe. Number one, it supports a charity that we started called the Red Dirt Relief Fund. Last year we raised over $7,000 for it, and then through donations had about $8,000. It's incorporated and it's a 501c3, so we can take donations and people can write them off on their taxes. But we've already been able to help one musician in our scene who had some medical problems and also some real financial problems in his family. And you know, to be able to give someone a check and say, you know, here, I know this isn't going to bring back or fix anything, but at least it's, you know, we care, because we do care.
Now in our time, you know, of the state of our country and everything, there's not a lot to smile about.
You just brought up a good point. We are in a different world. Our time and our money and everything else is separate from what's going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
I mean, and the whole thing is whenever you're able to go play and perform and stuff, and you know, make other people smile, you know, it's such a great feeling.
Where do you think that Red Dirt is headed?
Well, as far as Cody Canada leads it.
As the future of Red Dirt, it ain't going nowhere. You know, it might go up, but it ain't going down. It might just stay level forever. You know, there's going to be people coming and going. There's going to be people staying forever, and it's what it is. It's not going away. You know, it's not going to be #1 on Billboard, but it's still going to be. It's going to be there.
I hope it spreads out. I mean, it's already spreading somewhat up through Kansas, I know. Nebraska, Colorado, I mean, it's going up that way. And I think a lot of people love it when they get a handle on it, you know, compared to what they're always fed out of Nashville constantly. So there's so many Texas artists, too. There's hundreds down here that are worth listening to, you know, and people grab on and levitate to it. And I think once they hear it, they can find something they like down here.
It's definitely expanding, I guess. I guess if it started in Oklahoma and Texas, it's moved to the Midwest here, and it's moved to the South where we're kind of headquartered, and it's just a great thing. Live music is a great thing.
Man, I just think it's getting better and better. Really, like last time we saw the Rangers, it's like a bottle of wine. You know, it just keeps getting better and better as the years roll by, and I think, you know, things are changing, you know, in the scene. You know, bands are breaking up and forming new bands and that, but everything that's rolling out of it just, to me, seems to be growing musically and getting better and better. And it's a lot different, you know. I think they're expanding the sound of the scene and trying new things, and different players are coming on the scene and doing their part of it. It's really cool. I mean, I love the direction it's going. You know, it's got a good groove thing kicking. It's getting better. Not that it was ever bad, you know. There seems to be a lot more influence showing on the outside now of what everybody's doing. It's like they're really taking things to heart.
I hope it's not headed to be huge. I think part of the romance of Red Dirt is that it's a regional genre, and it's kind of our little secret, you know, our little, you know, secret that nobody else can be a part of. And it's cool that other places are learning it, but I think that as soon as it becomes mainstream, and I admit that it'll probably become a mainstream type of music in some years ahead, I think that it will be the new Nashville. I mean, and unfortunately, it'll lose its romance, and there'll be some other genre that comes up calling itself something else that basically started doing what Red Dirt did and started doing what rock and roll did back in the 50s, 60s, you know, evolving into some new sort of music. So love it while it's here, appreciate it, and help it live out its life, and then move on to the next thing, I guess.
And this right here is the interjection. For all you haters out there, I don't have anything to prove, but the rocks in my pockets and the sand in my shoes. Red Dirt till the day I die.
Hey, tell them how you feel, boy. Well, I searched and I searched to try to find me a perfect life. I got some brand new boots, a brand new hat, I even got a pretty little wife. But no matter where I go, I was sure to find myself there. You can search and search your whole lifetime, but never go anywhere. So take away, take away, take away this ball and chain. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, and I can't take any more pain. Take away, never to return again. Take away, take away, take away, take away this ball and chain.